Hello, SpongeBob, Grim Boy, my Bob. Hey Samurai, how you doing? Hey Prince. No, I'm not. I am still sick. Eating some yogurt up at 2 a.m. No, you're done. Goodbye, Coco. Thank you. Sorry guys, I was talking quiet there. Yeah, no, I'm still sick. I hope everyone had a great weekend. Okay. If Vu is here, Vu Chen, you got to apply now. We lowered to the 4 million. Let's see if Vu is here. No. Whenever Vu gets here, guys, remind me to tell Vu to apply to the clan now. We lowered the bar for them. I'm doing 3v3 arena just to get the... I have to get so many battles done for one of my Romantu missions. SpongeBob's a great thing. I haven't seen the new movie yet, but... never turned down a good SpongeBob reference. I'm still very sick. Still very congested. Hope everyone else had a great weekend. I was supposed to go out tomorrow night for dinner, but that plan got cancelled, so just gonna rest up tomorrow. I was excited to see some old friends, but it is what it is. Yeah, Tag Arena, it will be nice to just click these instead of having to sit through. I won't lie, there's sometimes like you get to see like a good team, two teams go against each other, but overall for 3v3 you just want it to be one and done. This is such like a big area of the game that people don't, like people totally ignore it because it takes so long. So. Okay. How many more battles do I have to do? So I need 40, I need to beat 40 more champions, 39 more champions. You already ate it all, Coco. Okay. She's trying to eat the rest of my Greek yogurt container. Cats like Greek yogurt, true story. I shouldn't eat it too often, but it's like a treat for her. So I don't mind letting her have a little bit. So 40 more, I gotta get these in. I've been really missing my clan boss attacks because I've just been doing everything else. Okay. Yeah, I welcome the quick battles. It'll be nice. Hey, Coco, stop. Stop, Coco. You're fine. My phone was at 2% power. I had to pick up a friend from the airport tonight, so I didn't realize how low my phone was. I gave my other friend my phone charger, and he didn't give it back before he flew away, so rip me. Down a phone charger for my car. Alright. Romantu, then Marius. So here's where we stand. I would love to get Marius first. Romantu, we're just nearing the halfway point. The hardest thing for Romantu is gold 3v3 arena. Like, I think I can finish this stretch. And then this, I don't know if I can get to him, to be honest. Getting into gold 1 is such an uphill battle. I'm hoping with Hillvi, and I have 2 Lady Noels now, so I'm hoping I can build some chill teams to slow and just win by slowing teams in 3v3 arena and then giving myself the first turn that way. And I really just got to avoid mythical teams. I just don't know what it's going to be like once I get so far. I am going to pick up Predator on Friday too, so... so for Marius, I'm now on Sand Devil. Then this whole string here... these Iron Twin ones are the ones kind of holding me up, but Ascension, I've got to wait. I want to ascend some gear right now, but I've got to wait till I get through these. So the next time we have Spirit, I think is, what one are we on right now? So we're on Spirit, so I want to get this done today. So Sand Devil, I'd be grinding in once I'm done 3v3 arena. Hey Tim, how you doing? Good evening. How'd your arena finish up? I'm gonna buy the Predator Pass probably tomorrow, when Clan vs. Clan starts. Oh, still very sick, Tim. Still very sick. I hope you're well. I hope you guys can hear me okay. I know my mic, I'm talking very low, so. Roommate is back. 30 to 50 in the world. Oh, nice, man. Congrats. Yeah, that one too, Prince, is what really holds up. I noticed it has gotten better with drops lately, at least for Spider. I've been getting more mythical drops from Spider. So, how many more do I got here? 73, so I need 27 still. Weak body. Because my hard Spider 10 gets cleared in, I think, 30 seconds, 30 to 40 seconds. And then hard Dragon is around 2 minutes, I think. Hard Fire Knight's still like way up there. It's like 7 minutes. Wouldn't the Turtles demolish Hard Fire Knight with like a Valkyrie setup or something where they're just constantly tag teaming? Like, wouldn't their whole unit, like Heroes in a Half Shell, like constantly attack the Hard Fire Knight? Let's find out tonight. I'll give that a gun. I'll give that a run and go. So that was how many? They wipe it fast. Nice, Tim. I don't know why that didn't hit me till now, but... yeah, my gear is not crazy. I think gold tag arena is the only thing that's going to stop me from getting Romantu done, like, anytime soon. From my understanding, Samurai, it's somewhere in Q1, but I don't want to, you know, say anything that I don't, like, I know there's no confirmed info. Everyone's suspecting it's in Q1 of 2025, or 2026, sorry. So that means, like, the first 3 months, like, between January and March. I would more suspect it to be a summer thing, but it could be early bird. Beat the Doom Tower boss on the 20th floor hard. This stuff is silly. Because it means I have to go all the way back down. For something as big as a faction, I would suspect they drop it right away, like in the beginning of the year. But they could be waiting till, because there'd be so many new champions, they could be waiting until the summer. There's like a big spring event or something. Like spring into action into the summer with raid promoing and all that. It just depends on how much because like with the winter push and they know everyone just like spent all their money pretty much for Christmas, so they might want to let people recharge their wallets. Okay, are both your cleanses off? Like, we're gonna die here, kids. Are all my cleanses not on? There we go. Thank you. Yeah, I hear you, Tim. I did a year-end count, and I spent... This year, I spent 700 and something, 750, something like that. Just on my main account, and I don't remember spending that much, so... So, in overall, I think I spent, like, between all the accounts, like, getting those passes, getting the, on the Ethos account, getting the gem pack and the Forge Pass, I think was, and then a couple other things, I think, like, added, like, another 150 or 250 overall. I just mean I spent, like, $1,000. I didn't mean to. Over the year. It adds up fast. I know you probably spent more than that, I'm just saying. This game's spending adds up quick. Sneaky. Donatello, what are you doing? I'm manually because these guys are idiots and they're gonna get themselves killed. And I should have done Donnie. Whoops. Luna, stop. Jesus, oh man, yeah, that's crazy too. That's like my year's bills. Good old Timmy. Supporting the community. During Chaos Awake, I spent like 14 in 3 months. Then the turtle event. Yeah, the turtle event I can see because like I think I spent 400 of that during, of like the 1,000 I think I spent during turtles. So I can easily see spending tons during turtle time. Especially if you got them on multiple accounts. For Nyami. Oh yeah, like especially to get her, to make sure you got her. Hey X-Earth, how you doing? We're talking numbers. Yeah, Prince, getting mythical gear, it's a big countdown. It's been better, but it's been tricky. Where are you going? for 5 months straight you won every event. So that means like on top of that you got all those extra materials, extra like crafting things, extra relic materials, extra so many things. So that's just wild that you by the way, this is taking so long because my turtles keep when they were on auto they kept like wasting the cleanses, and then the refreshes weren't going on Donnie, and then he was not cleansing at the right times, and then his spawns were healing with the poisons. It was not a good time. I almost killed him, and then he went all the way back to full health. He spent like 4K since I made the account in about a year and a half. Yeah, if it's definitely Exarth. It depends if it's expendable or not. That's how I would say it. Like, at the end of the day, for 3 times speed save events, I've spent over 5. Jesus. Yeah. It's bananas. Where are you trying to go? Huh? Where are you trying to go? Okay. I'm not going to throw up here. Oh my god, why did you... God, I hate... I'm gonna take Lamasso out of this team. Her AoE is what's proccing the spiders. You gotta get rid of them, like that. Why is he alive? Exarth, I just hope you can recover, that's all. Move forward. If you don't want to spend, don't spend in the game. You don't have to. Ninja Kokope. This has been painfully long, Spider. Yeah, you don't regret it? No, I'm sure you got the gear. You got when you get the benefit, like, or the kickoff from spending. Tim's like, open the wallet, be free. Oh, I was gonna send you a video, Tim. I found a video on Instagram that I think take out a loan to play the game. I was gonna send you a video I found on Instagram of a girl was talking about just quitting her job and traveling the world, and then like the person just kept trying to counter her, being like, "How would you do that though? Your job's scared." She's like, "What job's scared? I don't have healthcare. I don't have any benefits through work. I'm just gonna travel." Like, it's like, "What if you get sick?" Then she's like, "That's nature. It is what it is." And like just the other girl just keeps getting shocked and like they do like the shocked Pikachu face kind of thing. Like she's like freaking out. It was a really good video. I think I saved it. I'll have to send it to tomorrow if I can find it. It gave me a good laugh. Okay, I beat the 20th stage. That shouldn't have been that hard. Clear all 6 of craft all 6 types of artifacts from any set at the forge. Some of these missions don't line up with the difficulty level of the stuff that was before them. I don't have to do any like rarity, right? What set am I forging? Perception? Okay. Sure. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And that's everything else. I'll sell all that later. Yeah, medical care is not cheap. It's cheap everywhere else. It's not cheap in the States. Some Swedish girl showed, like, in Norway. She went to, like, 8 countries. Like, Norway, Sweden, Germany, France. Somewhere in Southeast Asia. She went to South Korea. And I think Japan. And just to show that, like, I think just the general, like, just to get the general X-ray, MRI, and some other, like a blood test or something like that. It was like a general cost of like $800 to $1,100. In the States, getting that same string of tests done was like minimum $12,000 in most states, and then in 18 other states it was like $36,000. Spider stand 10 times. Why do I gotta do specifically 25? I don't want to do 25. Why can't it be 25 or higher? Oh. Like, such a waste. Or 15. My spider term is done, like, it isn't gonna matter. Just curious, did you guys see that Luigi got let off? That the prosecution fumbled his evidence so bad that he's probably not gonna get prosecuted? They mishandled evidence and they made him give testimony under duress with no lawyer present, which basically threw their entire case out the window, or like a large portion of their case out the window. So they can't push for the charges that they originally wanted. So they can't, I think it was murder 1 and 2 are off the table. I'll see if I can find the reaction gif of him. It was hilarious. Like, he's in a courtroom just like eyes bulging like, what? Question mark. I got let go. YouTube. See if I can find it. Because no one's been covering it because there's so much other stuff going on. Yeah, 12 hours ago. The police messed up, the defense has messed up, and this might save Luigi in his case. They violated his 4th Amendment, didn't have a warrant, and then there was evidence suppression. Or there's going to be suppression of evidence because of this, because they've seized it illegally. Where's the footage, though? I'm trying to find the footage when they showed him. Like... I'm just trying to find the clip. Oh, the clip was so good. There's only stuff from 2 weeks ago. I want to... Yeah, it doesn't have it on YouTube, probably. But man, it was so funny. He was eventually smiling, but that wasn't even... Yeah. Yeah, Tim, it was pretty crazy. I'm not kidding when I say this. Essentially, the prosecution's in the middle of showing evidence, and then the defense just says, like, they object. They let them finish, like, part of what they're saying, and then they objected, and the prosecution, under what? And then the judge, and then they say something, and then the judge is like, approach the bench. Because, like, whatever they said was, like, a big enough, like, clash that they had to, like, talk to both lawyers. And then that's when the defense, like, basically told them that, like, under what circumstance the anything under... So basically Luigi's entire... there was 3 pieces of evidence that were basically tossed during the deliberation, like during the pretrial deliberation, and they're on like shady ground, even if they're like admissible right now as evidence for the jury and the trial to go forward and stuff. And those 3 things were this: One was his testimony, because it was given under duress with no legal present, even though he had asked for a lawyer on his way to the after turning himself in. 2, he was arrested, and then they messed up reading him his Miranda rights. 3, and this is still part of number 2, but the number 3 was they also went against his Fourth Amendment, and they did it on body cam, multiple police body cams. It's just like the dominoes just kept falling. And then his ghost gun, it was mishandled, and is mishandled how it was entered into evidence as well. So the actual murder weapon itself is contaminated, so it might not be admissible as because it's a contaminated piece of evidence. So if the murder weapon itself is contaminated as a piece of evidence because of being mishandled by the prosecution, it's very much similar to the Alec Baldwin case where the FBI mishandled the firearm and they broke it during testing. Like, it's the same scenario that it takes away like some of the charges that they're able to push forward for. So I don't know what they did with the ghost gun to mess it up, but basically that's one of the 3 things that are on the table of like they screwed it up. So yeah, he might actually. It's not that he won't get off with 0 charges. It's just they can't charge him with the like murder 1 or murder 2 or anything adjacent. So it would be premeditated assault, I think is what they like were dropping it to or something. So it's like, is it even worth it at that point? Because it's not even. I think. Like one of the YouTube lawyers was saying, if they had to drop it to assault charges, it would be like less than 6 months in prison. So his lawyer could literally get him off with time served in holding and then like probation, basically. If that was the case, like this is how bad. Like the YouTube lawyers are all foaming at the mouth, and only a few of them are legit. So you got to watch out who you're listening to. But like. Yeah, it's just funny listening to them, like, they're laughing at how bad the prosecution's messing this up. Like, one of them even said, like, you know, this is classic, like, New York City, like, legal. They've just got so much going on that they're, like, you know, just dropping the ball everywhere. And there's so much going on with other stuff that they felt like this is, like, a forgotten thing, so, like, the best people aren't on it. Oh, no, sell. Get rid of the garbage. Sell. But yeah, Samurai, like, look it up. It's worth looking up. If I can find the clip tomorrow, I will. It's too late at night for me to keep searching for it, but man. Yeah, Tim, if he gets off, it'll be the funniest way to open 2026. You have to rebuild your Chimera team? You just gotta check your boxes, Tim. Check the debuff boxes. You go over here, go to Chimera. Will it even show me? Here we go. Okay, so you need Fear and True Fear and Poison, HP Burn, and Smite. You need Increase Accuracy, Weaken, Increase Crit Rate, and so you need Cardiel. Me too, I hope he does go free. Like, it's one of those things, man. Like, I think he was more of just like a wake-up call to like where things are getting. They're getting pretty crazy. Weaken, decreased defense, perfect veil. So again, you need Cardiel, Duchess, that's why I don't want to. Oh, because you need all these buffs and debuffs. Thank you, love it. Using shield buffs. So you need something that's doing a shield. And this is during the lion form, too. These are nice. Yeah, yeah, Lydia, Galantir. Yeah, you got like your crazy team, I know. You probably have a team that checks every box. This is the only one I can think of that's hard to slide in there is a reflect damage buff. And Pain Link. Where the hell? There's only like, what, 5 champions in the game that have Pain Link? This is the biggest one. Keep all your chances alive for 3 Chimera turns. You just instantly get this if you... Is this mission not always there? If you're instantly getting a 3-star piece? Hey Prince, I always go trials and then I got yelled at for it by SK, that I should care more about my clan's damage. So this is my current team. Oh, this is such a... This is such a... Oh my god. 40? It wants me to... It thinks I have 40 rank 5 clips. And I'm gonna land them all? Tim. What is this mission? What even? 40 max hits? Oh... Well, they're only getting through all this tonight. That's literally the only thing that's holding me. Actually, is Barbarian Crypt open tonight? Factual Earth. It is not. When is Barbarian open? It's open a week and 3 days from now. How is 10 days make sense to raid right now, that they're like closing things for 10 days? Like, these make no sense. These timers are making no sense, raid. Open 3 crypts a day. I agree, Tim, but you see, the thing you're forgetting... I should turn that off. I don't want to waste energy. Stop, stop, stop. You have 10 seconds, or I'm canceling. It's just that I think I've got maybe, if I'm lucky, 40 5 and 6 stars. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and I'm over you, Spider. Sure. I'm not running full, like 150 battles, but we do need a lot of these oils. Tonight I should be able to get 1, 2... Yeah, and then this is going to take clan vs. clan. This is today, but this will be a problem. Because getting 400 clan XP... But I've already done my 3... Okay, so... Is this me personally, or is this the clan getting these done? So technically I can get this a day, yeah. I won't get it in time for the spirit rotation, unfortunately. Sigh, so I was like 1 week rotation off. I agree, Tim. It is a good thing, but at the same time, here's the problem. So 9, 8, so 17 plus 12, 29, so 30, 47, 59, 61, 62, 63, 45, 72, 79, 80, 82, 84, 88 runes total, and I need 40 of them to land max. That means 50% of the runes have to max roll. That's not gonna happen. Oh, that's not gonna happen. I am not that lucky. Yarpy, what are you doing? I've been moving all my art supplies around, and she's near my paintings, and I don't want her over there. That's right, you get away from there. That's right. You know, yeah, don't complain. Get away from my, yeah. Damn cat. I can't edit his relic while he's in there. I'm just saying it's such a... I just mean it's going to take so long to do this. I could blow through the rest of this. Also stupid, though, is this being locked for a week and 4 bloody days raid. 10 days to block a faction out and 4 more on the other one. Yeah, just get 1 piece of mythic gear, let alone get a boot. Like, that took a month. I agree. Tim's just leading all in on the positive. You have to improve. Energy refills are going to eat my... Nope. Nope. I'm not against improving. I'm against... Is there no... Oh, I hit speed. Goodbye. Tim, do you keep any rare gear, or is it all legendary? It needs room for 4 rolls, or it's not worth keeping. Accuracy, attack. That's both. Okay, that hit both the things we want. Is there an artifact enhanced, though? There is. But I already finished it. Sure, that's a good piece of gear now. And 4 minutes. So variable sets, I keep a couple. But powder was worth going for. Look at all this sitting in wait. I'm surprised I have this many shards. Like these I bought, but like these I'm already stocked up. Oh, actually 2 of these were free. 2 of these were from quartz. There's been a lot of quartz from these tournaments. How many oils do I have left? Where is she? Where are you, cat? I don't mind the improving, it's just the it's like lockout. Like I could get some decent progress. It's a blessing in disguise. I mean, I hope I get a good set of gear then. Okay, caps locks is on, but what if, though, Tim? What if today was the day? I thought there was supposed to be a 2x. Everyone kept telling me there's a 2x coming. I don't see any news for it. Also, now, I'm going to get this, so I don't want to collect this yet. Oh, let me do it. Hey. They took away the store thing. No! No, I can't shortcut to the store. Aw. Oh well. 5-star alien done. Like, this is Tim right now inside. He's screaming like the xenomorph. Pull the primal shards. There's no 2x. It has to be a 2x. Look at these rates. You know how long it's going to take me to get 10 of these again? Actually, let's find out. We got these coming up. So, who is it that gives the quartz again? No. There we go, the quartz is here. Yeah. So, get 1 a week, so 4 from there. You get quartz. No. No. There's no quartz at all in Chimera. I'm like so like thrown off at my own thing though. You know? Like if I'm gonna pull them, I'll at least pull them during CVC so I get the points. Because if I do hit my mythical, then it's like 50k or 100k I'm gonna miss out on. It shouldn't even be an if anymore. Like how many have opened? Jesus Christ. That'd be. We did 6 because like I had what 6, so I opened 1 random one. I wrote it down. I've been writing it down, Tim. 36, 1, and 10 so far. So there's been 47 opened, and I have carried over 10 for that I've purchased. So that's 47 just the ones we've done recently. Just so you know, that's a new counter. That's not even anything off the Mercy. So, oh, it's painful. I mowed like 3 mythicals. I want 3. Please, game. Gaben, please. If I pull them now, it'll be tears. It'll be tears. I at least want to get the points if I'm going to rip them. I want to check YouTube to see what is the CVC coming? Like, what is the... I don't know, Ash made some weird video, okay. So we made a Pokemon scalper. Meat Canyon. Oh, I love his animation. He brought in like bounty hunters and like animal herders to herd Pokemon scalpers. It's hilarious. I'm gonna watch that later. That looks funny. Let's go. Looking for... Okay, Grusin got tons of Void Legos. Good for him. He opened 1,800 shards. Oh, Jesus, that guy. Okay. For some reason, Ash opened $800 in Primal Shards 3 days ago. How many mythicals did he get? Did he get any? He had to have. See, no, he got some Legos. Yeah, we don't have any news videos for the last couple. Okay. Sorry, I was just really trying to... You'll donate on the 5th. What, for the pull them now? Why would I pull them now? Yeah, Clan vs. Clans tomorrow. I don't want to miss out on the points if I do. Yeah, well, whatever. You know what, Tim? Whatever. I'll pull them for you. I'm very tired and sick. I'm just gonna give in. Everybody ready? All 6 wonderful folk watching. We're gonna open Primal Shards for no reason. And this is gonna go so badly. Oh, I can't look. I can't look. Oh, I'm so scared. Tim, I'm gonna cry. Tim? 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 One at a time? I should have. No, now I gotta buy 10 more. That is 57 opened with nothing. And counting. This is a fresh count, remember? Plus 10. I'm putting the date on it too. December 29th. Ah, my body. There's not even like a primal pack in the store. There's just voids. There's only this. I'm not spying that. Still this one, but... Yeah, usually they kick this in, but... Yeah, it won't. It's only got the basic 3 right now. There's just the most expensive one, and then the 2 shard. It won't do it now until there's an event. Yeah, I can't even buy a 20 pack right now. But I'm just showing you, like, who was the... Just so I can go back and look. It was... 10/18. October 18th. Was when I pulled the legendary for Shard, what was written down as Shard 177. So even if, like you said you suspected I got it off by 100, right? Like it's 77. 77 plus just 56 open now, which would mean I am like 100 and whatever in. 77 plus 56. So I'd be at 133 right now. So I'm going to write that down as a theoretical, just for... But that was back in October, and I've definitely opened way more than that since then. I'd have to go through my VODs to count them. But there were so many, like 1 to 2, we said. Yeah, yeah, it depends on the price pack. The 20... Each mythical pack for 10, I think, was 56 Canadian. So, yeah, if you're doubling... Yeah, it would be... Because I think the pack you bought last time was a 12 pack. There we go. There's... So, if you're looking to buy 20, it would be... So this is Canadian, right? This is, like, way off from US. So just to do conversion on screen, 70 point 70 divided by 0.123. Oh, how do you do this again? It's 70. Is it? Or hang on. So, no, that's adding the extra $26. It's 26 difference. Let me just use a CAD to USD right now. So it'd be $51 for this one, and then 110 is 80.36. So 80, it'd be 80.38, and then whatever the PayPal is on top of that, the fee. And these are the worst ones. You're right. These are not the ones to get right now. Like, these are the worst priced ones. Wait. Just I would say wait. I would say wait for the actual primal ones if they do pop up on tomorrow. I'll wait for the better ones to show up. Because what is the pricing on the other ones? Let me look at a Yumi. I think a Yumi has the, like, saved. Raid. Packs. What are you... Goddamn cat. Okay. List of packs. They have them somewhere. There we go. List of packs. No, patch notes. I want pack offers. What are you eating, cat? Classic Cocoa. Okay. Okay, no, that's not it. So I'm just trying to find on Yumi, like, they have a guide for, or like they have it listed. Raid. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna do, what I would do is just open them only with RSL helper running, so it'll keep track. What are you in? For fuck's sakes, cat. She's eating something. There's no, like... I thought I had chips or something on the ground, but there's nothing. It's alright, Coco. I'm not mad at you. I just don't know what you're trying to eat. Okay. Mythical packs. You're hearing me do like a doom scroll right now. Sacred's Voids. Where's this pack? The anniversary packs. Oh man, I missed these. Do you remember? Were you in the game when these were in the game, Tim? Do you remember these packs? They would give these out in the summer. So this was $25 for all that. And the anniversaries, they used to do a whole bunch of stuff. So like these, you would get like one of these a day at that rate. Do they just not have primals on here? Maybe they just stopped adding the packs. I know they have an actual calculator. I'll just use the calculator if it's not listed on here. Because I think it's like they're supposed to be like $4 a shot. Yeah, I'll just use the calculator. Okay. So while we're waiting, primal. One primal shard is valued at $5 US. We want one that has 12. So it shouldn't be more than $60 US, which is 100 Canadian dollars. Not really, it's like 90, but our currency exchange is terrible right now. I do want Galanthier, yeah. Galanthier would be my number one. Number two, probably... Nace is up there for sure. She's interesting. I kind of think she's neat. Of these two, I don't know which one's better. I'm going to guess Arbeus is better. But I wish these guys were better. I like their designs, but... because I already have him, I don't want Crixia. Who the hell is this? When did she get put in the game? Tim, what is this? When did this happen? Not great. Attack 4 times? I guess she's not as good as she sounds. Question mark? Okay. She'd be interesting. Who do I have souls for again? Also, that would kind of matter. Ashnar, for sure, I'd be interested in getting. The chicken. If he gets buffed again, because he should get buffed again. Arbeus, yeah. Yeah, he'd be... Alaz is definitely up there. There's Siegfried, but Galanthier is definitely more interesting. She was with Hillvi, so she just got added. And Joan, if I got Joan, I think Tim would just be mad because I would have her and he didn't. But I would like to get 2, to be honest, because of how long it's been. It's been almost 2 years since I've gotten a mythical. Going into next year. Like, it's a long time. Yeah, the rooster doesn't need a buff. Okay, that's fair. If he's that good, then fine. I don't see people talk about him much. Oh, it openly just says Hydra. Live Arena, by the way, part of the reason I stopped doing it, I literally was never getting... Or not there, here. This. Never getting it. Like, I did, like, I don't know, 7 of these in a row in the 1 month, and I didn't get any of this, the quartz. It pissed me off enough I stopped doing live. Well, I'm getting some oils, that's good. I've only gained 7 oils in that time. I must be losing the battles. Maybe I would have to drop it to 21 instead. Actually, how many am I getting each battle? I can get up to 7, so I've only had 1 drop in the medium. It might be getting a bit more of those. I just don't want to lose too many gems. Garbage. Wait a minute, that's automatic. I've got those quartz every... Are you sure? Because I can tell you this. I burned through so many of these. May drop. And I always get like 2 or 3 pieces of this. And there's a thing up here that counts it, right? You can only get 300. That's why I know it's at 0. See how it says 0? That I've gotten none? It's because it always tells you up here how much you get each month. This only resets at the start of each month. At midnight of the first day of each month. So, I have from now until Thursday to get 300. So for me to get 300, I would have to open at least 3 of these. Probably 5 of them. I'll give Live Arena another shot in the morning. I would say buff Mezzo in this way. Where is she? Because I've only used her a little bit since getting her, but... You want to know the easiest way to give her a little bit of a nudge? Is probably increase her base speed by 3. And then increase her... Where is it? Where's her alternate form? Hang on. Like, I remember when I was using her, I was like, there's one thing... Because this is huge. The not triggering counterattacks. I like her first form better, but... Second form is pretty nutty. Ignore these. So the only thing I like, they can make her overpowered. Like if this kills an enemy, it has a like 10% chance to go off again, something like that. Like it would make her overpowered. This is also crazy. Gives her a bit of a buff, but like it doesn't really feel that nuts with how strong defenses are. That's fair, Prince. Well, I'm gonna try to do it in 3 days. We'll see how many I get in the next 3 days. I agree that she's not on the top of the list for buff, but I just mean if they did want to make her kind of like buck wild crazy, they would make this repeatable somehow. Or like off of her going back to this, she has a chance to reduce this cooldown or something. Like just bouncing between these two attacks. Because if this is at 3 turns and then she has a chance to drop it or like proc it, or she has like a counter attack with it, like the second one go off and not the first one, then yeah, there's a couple different things they could change with her abilities and it would make her like jump in value. She still is very glass cannon because of this affinity though. Chicken Bob. So I'm openly going to tell you this. If for any reason the mythical I pull is one of the 2 I have already got, I'm going to immediately go to the Guardian Ring and unbind it. I'm going to just destroy it right away. I'm not even going to +1. I'm going to unbind it and just destroy it. Or I can only do legendaries and unbind, so I have to +1 it. But I would jump right in here and just kill her. if it's a Lady Mikage or if it's an Aphidius, I'm going to lose my mind. Ate the blue pill and turned blue form. Yeah. Yeah, like I think they maybe realized she needed to be weaker because if she was, maybe they tried her with a force affinity and knew she was like too strong. They're like, her and void or force is too good. Or not void. Her and force and magic is too strong. This is kind of weird that he just sits here. He's like, I'm going to sit here for 2 months. You got 2 months to decide to buy me. 2 months. Unbind portal, 500. They're worth 500. So you got new players won't get this, but when they first introduced this, every player got 500 for free. Now, when you had these options, everyone's like, yeah, no. Like, nothing here was like, okay, I'm going to kill 6 legendaries to get what? I'll kill 5 to get her? No. 6. Like, she was the most, like, valuable originally, and then now he is the most valuable. So it's pretty big to grab him. Do you think giving her, I guess she, like, I don't know, not just Perfect Veil, but giving her, like, some kind of evade? Like, actually, yeah, that's, if they gave her evasion, like, for every enemy she killed by, like, 10% or something, that stacks up to, like, 60% until it's used. How much are these? Where the hell's the one? Where's the BS ones? There they are. So, what, 9 into 70? That's like 129 a shard, 9 or 6 something a shard. Yes, 770 a shard. Too much. Too much. So just to give you a difference of these 2 packs, $7.70 a shard, $6.85 a shard. So it's like a 90 cents per shard difference, almost $1 difference. Just per shard, not like the total shards, but just on the cost of each shard. Yeah. Some of the champions just have a nice straightforward kit, like Siegfried. Well, what boost did I get? Not good. Goodbye boots. Kind of want to re-roll you though. Yeah. Nope. So yeah, this one. So yeah, I did only get the 7 the once. It was kind of bouncing, but he did finish them all. He didn't fail, so that's good. I just don't want to burn through all these gems. Like, I just got them. I don't want them to be gone in a day. Let's do these in the background. Like, I was going to wait for this, but this will finish, this will finish. Clan, Iron Twin. Like, this clan gold I just can't do. Because the this will be reset by the time I can choose new clan missions. So, rip, just bad timing. So for what, Prince? Email Plarian because I literally just read the info on Primal Quartz. So it's supposed to give it to me every time, you're saying? Because it's 100% never given it to me. and like, I'm showing you on my counter. Like, you can see I'm in the red because I haven't done library in a couple of days, but this month of December, 0. 0. And this is the second chest I would have gotten. That's why I threw it in the towel. I was so mad. I just got tired of like grinding it. And just for the sake, Prince, too, when this tomorrow while this is open, I'll do this all like these 10 battles live until I get 10 wins. I've got enough refills to do it, so I'll do 10 wins and then I'll show that it doesn't give me any. Got that to do, Curse City to do. Grim Forest for hard, I'm just kind of stuck at those two until I can redo the roster, but we'll burn through normal to get all the rewards. With 4 AM, I'm surprised SK didn't drop in. My friend cannot stop with the Stranger Things stuff, man. Oh, he's so hung up on it. You have a +4 Jodred, and he's naked because he's too squishy. Yeah, that's unfortunate. You want to know a good example, too, of a too squishy champ? And he's a good affinity? Is Candraphone. Like, he just... I know his stats aren't like crazy, but he's +4 and arena. No. Anyway, if I re-gear him right, he still doesn't hit that hard. He still doesn't. Like, he could be like Genbo hits harder than him. He's not even. Like, Genbo's in better... If I took Genbo's gear and put it on him, Genbo hits harder. Like, this ability does more. Just in comparison of the two. On that note, though, hang on. Affinity. Well, I could power her up. Leo... Nope. 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 Where's he at? Not a chance. Who would do this? Who would actually do this raid? This champion is so much better than this champion. Who would take 4 of this champion and give them to this champion? Genuine question. This champion plus 3 would be 1000x what this champion is and can do with... Oh, that's so stupid. Where's Genbo at? Why is he not here? Epic. Why? Void epic. Do I not have multiple? Like, am I crazy? So, no, I've only got him apparently, and that scares me because that means I've used the 4 stars of him as chickens when I shouldn't have. That's going to piss me off. Anyway, yes, he should be used in Arena, and that other legendary, it's unfortunate. I should probably plus him though, eh? Having these 2. He's not bad. I should probably use Genzin. Don't tell YST. People with a nose fetish. Well, no, I'm just showing, like, this champion is so bad. Like, honestly, for this is like a joke. Being the final champion from Doom Tower, he looks so good. Look at all these feathers flying around. He reminds you of Sakaro and, like, some of the Japanese, like, Souls games and stuff. Look at that background. Like, look at all the work they put into all this for how good he looks. And then he has one of the worst kits in the entire game. Hits once, has a 50% chance of increasing a cooldown of a skill by 2 turns at random. What is this even doing? Second skill, single target, places a stun for 2 turns. Will ignore block debuffs and block damage. It'd be great if this actually nuked, but it doesn't. And then his third ability, place an increased defense on himself for 3 turns and a counterattack buff for 2 turns. On a 7 to book it down to a 4 turn. Who is this helping? Increases champion's defense for each time they counterattack. Defense resets every time they get a turn. So the defense, even if you build him slow, right, and let that defense stack up, it does nothing. It'll do nothing. It disappears almost immediately. When attacking, converts the res into additional accuracy. Like, all of these things are just so wonky and counterintuitive and don't help each other. Like, his whole kit needs to be redesigned. And he deserves it for being the final Doom Tower award. But, like, the nose makes him Pinocchio. Like, he's just, like, the joke of this. Oh, man. It's so upsetting. Like, can you imagine if this guy was this bad? Like, that's why his ratings are nuked into the ground. He's rated like a 1. And so can you imagine if you did all this work to get him, right? Or you do all the work to get Carnage, and then you get Carnage, and Carnage is that bad. Can you imagine? Leo does that in War? Let me show you who does that in War. We're talking about the final Doom Tower, the 3-year mission to get this champion. And you want to know who's better than that champion? Better than that champion. Just better in every way than that champion. Better in 50% of the way than that champion. Better in function than that champion. At the epic level, I'd argue he's better because he actually works and does what he's supposed to. He's better who you get first and earlier, and he's an epic than that champion. An epic, better in every way. In every way. Look at that hat, though. I love her hat. I know other people are probably looking at other things, but I just love, like, how crisp that design is on the hat. I like she has like a little mask up here, too. I know you're looking at other things on that. Oh, yeah. I forgot she had skins. She has 2 skins, right? I forgot she had this one. And I've got this one. They covered up this part, but they opened up that part. The blood floating around is cool, though. And since they've buffed freezing in every aspect of the game, she is now heavily valuable. She is a very good epic. She's basically a legendary at this point. Because her counterattack, like this ability here, anytime she receives a freeze, she just pops off. Yeah, Tim, like, she's so bad. Hey, Trey, howdy, good to see you, man. She needs to cool down. Yeah. What? I won't lie, for a second I thought this was like a 5-star ore. Like one of these. I was like, wait, they're putting the 5 stars in here now? Holy. Those things are worth like hundreds of dollars. Don't worry though, they're not. Yeah, you're not wrong, Tim. That pack was like, you could buy this, which is always available, and it's the same price, $7. So these were $7.77. So these are actually more expensive than buying the bank ones. And this was $6.85. So this was cheaper. Willow, what are you doing? Came to chill and watch some raid. Yeah, hey Trey. What did I leave running? Oh yeah, they left this here. Oh look, no other resources besides the silver again. Trey, I was just saying on yesterday for the Sunday one, I'm like, I'm gonna run 12 of these and I'll get none of these, right? I got 1 of each of them. Like I got 2, or sorry, I got 4 and then 3. So I got both the lowest values, and I got 4 and 3. So 1 run each out of 12 gave me those resources. The rest all gave this, and then same thing for today, all gave this, and that's the constant. Like, they need to increase the raids. They're so bad. I get they don't care, and that's supposed to be. Well, I'm just being like, farming that is becoming like pointless. I do wish I had some, so I could buy these. I'd pick up both those. There's another champion that's better than that stork guy. Otatsu hits like a truck. MG is bad in IT. What do you mean? Oh, RNG is bad in it. Yeah, no, the RNG is terrible in that section. Iron Twins is like, it might as well just say 99.95%, 0.025%, 0.025%. Now, is this enough to show off, or should I put someone else here? Could put him. It doesn't show he's 6-star ascended, so it's not really showing him off. Who can't you get anymore? I guess I'll use April, whatever. There we go. Let's do this. There's already 3 in there doing that. I can't hit 40. Have I done stage 6? No. Go for it. I'm gonna get a drink quick. I'll be right back. Oh, cats. Oh, cats are hilarious. Okay. I don't know if you heard me being sick there, sorry. Had to blow my nose. I feel like it's their mission right now. I just cleared everything away from my computer chair, so I could roll it around and actually get around. I cleaned up today, and they decided to move all of my I had a sketchbook pile here I just cleaned up, and they knocked it over again. Good times. What's wrong, Tim? Sorry if you guys could hear me there. I had to, like, blow my nose and cough up a lung a little bit. Hey, this succeeded. I'm surprised. Hey, 3-star, nice. Still upset that it's only rare. Why do I still have keys? Do I have 18? Wait, what? Did I already? Oh, I did already do the tag. That's right. I forgot I did the tag arena stuff already. Okay. Clear in 100 turns. Yeah, right. I hear you, Tim. It wants me to clear this in 100 turns. 1, 2. That's not going to happen. I hear ya. Think of it this way, do it before the new year, and then you got your Chimera team rocking and rolling. Cats jumped in the Amazon box, got scared, knocked the vacuum over. Good times. What does he do? Can't be resisted. So I don't want to put debuffs on him. Ignores defense. Can he be turn meter manipulated? Also pain link. Doesn't Embers just kill this boss by himself? What player cleared this boss and was like, yeah, this is fine? What? What do you want? There's nowhere to sit up here. Like, who cleared this one was like, yeah, it's fine. That's the only team. No, I can't do that one. So he's consistently in the team. What's this guy do again? Revive. Yeah, I remember. I've already tried to do this. This is the second time this has been up this week. So how is this up twice? And then these are locked for a week and a half. Oh, time. Yep. Sorry, yo. I'm tired too. I'm gonna go to bed soon. I'm trying to just pay attention to my cat right now because she's being an idiot. Aren't you, Willow? You're being a scared little butthead. I love you, though. Hard's done. Climb that. I'm going to go to bed soon. Cha. I wish I had that clip on video for you guys that she jumped up to get in the box, knocked the box over, then knocked the vacuum over into the litter box. Luckily it has a lid on it, like a big dome lid, so it just lied against the thing in the hallway. But for my roommate for his first night back, it's like, welcome back, Cat Chaos, at 3 a.m., 4 a.m. And to be fair, he left the box out. He should know better. No boxes. I hope he gets sleep, though, because he got in at 2 a.m. What is he here? Wait, what? Oh, I did for turn meter, speed up.
Hey guys, welcome back to Raid Shadow.
Jesus. Why is it so loud when they auto? So loud. Sorry about that, yo fish. Yo fish. Trey, thanks for stopping by again. And who else is here? Xarth. I'm gonna let these battles finish out for Doom Tower, but I gotta get to sleep, guys. So, pull. One last pull. I don't even know if there's enough people here to do it. How many funnels until mythical leave? 10, 20. Six. God, no, please. 1. It just fell. This cable, man. I literally have tied it to my desk and they chewed through. Why this cable that's plugged in and live is the one that they mess with? It's my iPhone cable. None of my other cables have been touched. What has Apple done to the cable to make the cats want that cable to kill it? All my other cables here, they haven't touched them. That's my leg. Stop. Stop with the claws. No one believes Tim. 66 yards off. I'm gonna cry if it's that many. You got generous? Oh, thanks, XR. Thanks for getting generous, guys. Get your votes in. One more battle, and then it's all done. Then I'll be off to Dreamland. Exarth, it all just comes down. It is RNG, so it just depends on, like, if you're tracking your mercy, if you're... I think we've already talked about this in the past, but it's just like you have to pull during 2x's only. It's hard, but like being disciplined with shards. Like I just opened, you know, I'm a bad example. I just opened 10 of these with no you know, Bercion. We opened 56 of these during 2x and didn't get anything. It doesn't, you know, I have... Just making sure there's no other info on here. There we go. Okay, can't show those rows because I have some account info, but so this shows like the accounts. It shows like what date I got them. Shows, you know, this is December 29th. This is current, 133 shards in. Total opened, epics. This shows my mercies, which they're what they should be at. And this is my main account, the top row. So I'm at 70 ancients. I know that's correct. 59 voids. Total shards is this I stopped updating this, so I mean this is actually probably like, I don't know, 700 to 800 area. But the epics and legendaries is correct. This doesn't include fusions. This doesn't include anything that isn't pulled from a shard. But you have to do something like that and keep track. Well, it's a percentage-based game, right? Like, you know how bad these rates are, right? Like, you see them right here. So this... You see how bad the mercies are? Like, you know, you can play any of the you could play Zenless Zone 0 or not Zenless Zone 0, but you could play... Genshin Impact has better rates, so does... the solo leveling gacha game, so does Withering Waves. They all have better like pull rates for legendary pulls and champions and characters and weapons. Like, it's all better than this game. Raid's been around the longest, but it's also got the worst percentage base. Not literally the worst, but I just mean it's not near the best ones. All their competitors give more. It's just their competitors don't have, like, as big of a foundation as this game. But if you give them another year or two, Raid's going to have real competition. I think that's why they care so much now about expanding this. Like, there's still this big open area here. They can add something. Same with these. Like, this used to be, like, one icon over here. Now it's split into two. So they could shift these down and make them smaller, build something up here. They've mentioned they're adding more to Clan Boss. They might add another Clan Boss. They could do another Void one down here. Or do like a World Boss. We just had Grim Forest get added, so like they know they gotta add more like stuff to the game, right? Not at all. Exarth, I've pulled 3 Void Legendaries from less than 10 shards. So, I mean, and I did that live with that new account. So, I mean, that was the... I don't know if you... I think you were here for that. That Ethos account. I pulled Ethos on the 2nd Void shard, and I pulled another Void Legendary on the 4th one. And then, within 6 more from that, I got Coronar. So... I haven't played on that account much since, but I mean, I still have it. Like, it's got those 3 Void Legendaries plus Tuhanarak. From her starting code. From Desert Queen. And that's all free to play. Like, you know, I spent money on it after, because I bought the Forge Pass for it. I bought the Forge Pass or Gem Pack, one of the two. I bought like $10. I spent $10 on it. But just... that count is heavily started off well. What are you doing? It just all depends. The key thing to like if you like collecting things, it's understandable that you want to get gold, but like it really comes down to gear in this game. This game is entirely gear. It's a curio chest, nice. What's this curio do? I didn't get this one last time either. 4. Before I go, like, I'll do this all later, but like, in this game, okay, like, this stuff, free from clan boss, clan boss, clan boss. If you want to get a whole bunch of these every month, you have to, like, get your clan boss team pushed to here. You need to at least be doing this one. And you need to at least be getting this chest. This chest, see how there's no sacred now? And so on and so forth. And then if you want double those rewards, you need to be getting these. And then in a clan that kills both. So you get 4 of those a day. That all being said, this game, for progress, you could beat 90% of the content in this game with this champion, who is an epic. This champion, who's an epic you can start with. This champion, free-to-play epic. And who else? Who's a damage-dealing epic? I mean, her kind of now, but he's an easy one, but I'll avoid him. Who's a... like either of these two. Let's just say I kept him. They're voids though, so I'll avoid them. Magnar, he's a burner, bad affinity, but he can kill almost everything in the game. Just give him a like support like this guy. All these, everything except Magnar I've showed so far. There's ways to start with all these guys for free. So those 5 champions can get you through most of the game. If we're gonna add some legendaries for free to play. Right here, this legendary, you should have him. Was free back in October. He is one of the best legendaries in the game. And he's free. He was free. So if you have him, like, while you may want more legendaries, he will carry you in everything. He will take you to... He can kill that clan boss. He can do that all by himself. Not literally, I just mean, like, he can do all the damage for you. You just gotta keep him alive. But it all comes down to this stuff here, like the gear. This you have to grind, or pay for it. But I would highly suggest grinding. I mean, if you're spending money in the game, this is... Getting these passes, which aren't available right now, because it's waiting on the next one, but getting the forge passes... for $50 or $40, whatever currency exchange you got, is better than buying shards. Hey, Waleed. Gear is what's gonna... Exarch, gear is what's gonna push you, right? Like, you have all 4 turtles, you just said. Like, 4 turtles? Give me a key, hang on. I have a clan boss key somewhere, don't I? I get what you're saying, that your mercies aren't kicking in, or that you're not getting good, like, crazy rates and stuff. I have this saved, don't I? As a preset. Yeah, I do. Team 4. Okay. He's got a shield on. Probably her. But Fran with him. So I don't know if you have Freya, but I'm just putting this together, right? Like, it's 42 million one Ketis? No. So, random teams thrown together. Fine, I'll burn another key. Let's take Freya out. I'll put in Cardio. The ally attack might be enough. I'm going to burn some keys here, but one of these hopefully will show you what I mean. That it's just like, you've got this, so that is 60. So I mean, like, I'm still 10 million shy, but an ally attacker with them, and it's almost enough. If I take out Raphael and I throw in, like, another ally attacker, you can use anyone, or fine, I'll use an epic. I'll use an epic that you start with. Rip gems. This probably won't prove my point, but I'm just trying to say you can just throw in back to 40 million. But you get what I'm saying, like you could be 2-keying with ally attackers and the turtles. And then you'd be getting your clan boss stuff every night. You've got, like, the fact you have all 4 turtles, you have more champions than most people, like, in the game. Some people dropped, like, $1,000 to get all 4 turtles. So, I'm just saying, like, you've got a good roster. This game's all gear. So it's, you know, if you're watching and you're seeing Tim talk to me and stuff, like, and other people, like, they're telling, you know, when Tim, SK, and Vu are here, Vu Chan and stuff, like, are here, they're telling me, like, my account could go, like, even though I'm in endgame, I'm basically in early endgame. Like, I could be in very endgame if I just re-geared my champions. But all the gear I'm wearing is from Hydra. All the gear I'm, like, look at my endgame champions. Like, this is a pass set. This is Hydra. She's in a set from the Cursed City, so that's free to farm. The Vault is in pass set and then Hydra. And then this is from Clan vs. Clan. Hydra. Almost every endgame champion I have this is all free to farm. You could forge all this. Yep, no, absolutely. Like, I get what you're saying. Like, it is rough. How many 6-stars do I have, Waleed? I mean, you gotta remember, this will be 7, I'm going into my 7th year of playing. 6 stars. 285. That's including everything. Legendaries are almost 200 of those. 191. 80 6-star epics. 9 6-star. So I only have 9 6-star rares left. With 6 stars total, 285. He could definitely have better gear on. I should start using him in Hydra. Ooh, Alice could have better gear. She's got good damage gear, but no good rate. That's usable. Damn. Mikey. Like, let's look at, this is going to take, like, I don't know, this is going to take a minute, but, okay, just look at the legendaries I have, right? Like, not free, not free, not, sorry, so not free, not free. So let's just count. 1 was free, 2 was free. Because I'm counting my fusions, right? Like, I've been playing 6 years. These are, like, I did fuse them, they were free, or they're free from the game somewhere. Free, free, so we're at 2. Free, that's 3. Free 4. Free 5. Free 6. Free 7 because he was from a tournament. Free 8. Free 9. I technically could say she's free because it was for the tournament, but I pulled her from a shard. We'll just keep it at 9. 10, 11, 12. He was free. Like I pulled mine, but I'm just saying you can get him for free in the game, or you could for a long time. But we'll do, so we're at 12, so 13, not including him. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. He was free because there was a tournament to get him, or there was like a guaranteed summon event. But I'll still stay at 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54. We already counted her. 55. 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, so 73 if we're going to include her too, out of 191. So that means 120 of my legendaries are from summoning, and 71 were from fusions or free events in the game. And there's at least another 12 I could have included for free from like they were tournament awards or card decks of fate that I didn't include. So I'm just giving you context. Like, you could have 100 legendaries in the game in a year, probably 2 years. Let's say 2 years. You could have 100 legendaries in the game, but you'd be holding all your shards for 2x, or you'd be pushing to mercy and keeping track of your mercy so when they have the 2 times Legos that you always hit it. But like, if you don't have patience with shards, then you're gonna like 99% of the time not get lucky. Like, it's just, the rates are not in your favor. It's like a casino, right? You're not gonna win $1 million. Like, there's gonna be one guy who walks in and wins that million, but everyone else, the other 999,000 people, they're not gonna win. What are you drooling on me, little goofball cat? She fell asleep on my hand and she was drooling over my hand. Crazy cat. But yeah, just to give you an idea, like, some of the best champions on here were free. Like, Thor was a fusion. Deacon Archer was a tournament reward, only 1 in 100 could get her, but she was free. Michelangelo login free. Amazing damage dealer. Freya, Deck of Fate free, as long as you had the resources. And that's like one of the big things of saving your shards, is making sure you have the resources to get the second. Like, think of it this way: if you save your shards alone just for Decks of Fate when they have them, so let's say like 6 times a year, that's 6 free legendaries every single time, just because you saved your shards. And then the off chance when you're pulling them for that legendary to get the cards flipped, you actually hit one again. Like, there's another 3 right here that are going to be free. Sorry, I'm just tired. I gotta get to sleep. I'm just giving context, that's all. Like, gear is the #1 thing that'll progress you in the game, and when you're progressed in the game, like, it all just kind of comes together, comes along. The absolute place to, like, spend your time is this spider dungeon, and then this. Like, and that's, like, until you've got a decent basis of gear. Once you have a decent, like, your first, let's say 2 weeks or less, you spend in these 2 places. After that, get into here. Because the gear you're getting from here, even on normal, I don't think this will work, but let's see. The gear in here on normal is still like 5 and 6. Is still 4 to 6 star gear, and the gear is so good. This champion right now is free login, or like if you make a brand new account. So I'm saying you start a brand new account, you get to level. You're only farming with Cheshire Cat. Cheshire Cat with normal Dark Forest will obliterate it. Just Cheshire Cat. So right now this is a free login legendary champion. She will farm Dark Forest for you. Put her into your 20 champions. Yeah, send pictures on Discord and I'll see. I want to see your gear. Like, that's the biggest thing I want to see. Like, this is Cheshire Cat. I want you to know too, my Cheshire Cat on my main account, like, this Cheshire Cat is not built to slap. Like, she's literally at 60% crit rate, I think. Her attack is near 7,000. That is the big thing that matters. But so opening these chests, curio, fine. But see these guys that got the crowns and they have the gear. Like, these are the floors you want to make sure you do. I don't know if Cheshire Cat's this good, but we'll see. Just to. Maybe that's enough. I don't know if that's enough to actually do this, but we'll see. I'm just trying to quickly do this because I'm just trying to say, like, if you're able to clearly actually, like, go through these. And just Cheshire Cat. Pretty much doing. I know these other guys they're supporting the damage too. Because I wanted to go through this a bit faster, but this is all just because it's gear. I'm just trying to show to get gear. Now this guy, on hard, you want to make sure you kill this guy, because this guy's a pain in the neck. Because he will be a problem. He will constantly kill your champions, so... Yeah, this guy hits hard. I didn't really build a team to deal with him, but you essentially need heal reduction, and you gotta have cleansers to kill him fast. You're on hard normal. That's good. I'm glad you cleared normal. That's awesome. But like, why I'm talking about this in the first place is gear. You need gear for your account, and this is like the best gear set in the game right now. So you just gained a whole bunch of gear that's the best set in the game for free. And they just handed it to you, in essentially. Like, they didn't put it behind a paywall. It's not hard to get. For the next couple of months, you can just farm this for free, and this is going to make you able to do the rest of the game like a cakewalk. This is easily the best thing they've added to the game in years. Probably since Doom Tower. Okay, Tim, I'm going to sleep. Let's see this. Yeah, like this set. Bananas. Bananas. And you get it for free. Just keep farming this set and you'll walk through the game. Put this on one of your supports. Get this on two of your supports in your Fire Knight and your Clan Boss and Hydra and all that other stuff will become a lot easier once you have this set. I hear you, Tim. I hope you're not getting that kind of headache. Yeah, well, here's the thing is, though. These rolls could be flat stats. Like, this set, this is what's important. This is one of the rare sets that the set over stats is actually what matters. 32% speed, 12, 24, plus this, 32% speed to 8 set it. I know you need to get the accessories. That's kind of hard to do, but like even just 6 pieces is nutty. It's an extremely good set. There's no upgrade either. All new. Speed. Cool. Yes, I need to go to sleep. I'm gonna finish all this tomorrow. It is sleepy time for me. Hope this helped though, guys. XR, definitely send in chat and I'll take a look at what gear you've got on certain champions, but we'll have to do that tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow, like today, Monday, so... Ooh, gloves any good? They were good until you got to these last two ones. Bad. 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 Not terrible. Okay, but yeah, good night, guys. And then X-Earth, yeah, make sure you're checking your market, right? Like, if you get a, like, look at this piece, right? Like, if I was mid-game or even early end-game, like, this is a very good piece of gear. It's absolutely worth buying. It's just not worth buying for me because it's not legendary, but, like, epic gear is still very, very good. Very, very much worth getting. And like this stuff I crafted, right? Like this is a huge piece of gear. And it's from here, right? You get it for free. So it's just, you just gotta stack up pieces like that, and eventually you have enough. You just, like Tim told me, right? And other people have told me, like I'm focusing on trying to build like 20 champions or 30 champions. If I focus on 5, just 5, that's like hone it in, and because I have so many options, I hone it in and do 5 good builds, then 10 within a month, let's say. Then my account's in a whole other state because I have 10 really well built champions, and then go from there. So same thing I pass on to you. But yeah, good night everyone. Thanks for stopping in, and Xearth, we'll talk again tomorrow, okay? Hope everyone has a good night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.